Today's little Sunday build is all about duos. Do you remember when you had that best friend in school and you guys made the incredible duo that either your teacher loved or your teacher hated? I do. So let's get into our build about duos today. So welcome to Bricks and Toys. My name is Brandon, and today on our little Sunday episode, we are talking about Disney duos. And what do we mean by Disney duos? We mean the Disney 100 set number 43226 coming in at 553 pieces. Now this is a 6 and older set, but I do have to admit I do like the characters that they picked on this, and I do find it interesting on trying to figure out how a set like this will integrate with sets like the Brickheadz, like I said when we did our July 1st store haul. Now this is one of the new sets from June. It is $45, and it does feature characters from Moana, Pocahontas, Beauty and the Beast, and Finding Nemo. Now, who are these characters? Well, I could start throwing darts and I might land on a bullseye, but instead, let's go ahead, let's get the Lego website up on my phone, and I will tell you guys accurately that way. So starting off down here. Now, I didn't even have to look this one up. I know, Finding Nemo. We have Nemo and Squirt. You cannot mess that up. Finding Nemo is an excellent movie. Now, for Beauty and the Beast, again, I didn't really have to look this one up. This was my mom's favorite Disney movie, probably still is. And for this one, we have Lumiere and Cogsworth. Let's verify. Yes, that is correct. Now, for Moana, I can't tell you on Moana. All I know is that's pig and chicken. But my daughter, my oldest one, when this movie came out, she watched it 100 frickin' times. So, their names are Pua and Heihei. Never would have guessed that. And then for Pocahontas, I never really watched Pocahontas growing up, so these guys are literally at the back of the pack of what I'm most interested in building with this set. And they are Miko and Percy. So that's the characters that we're trying to build in this set. Now, there's not a whole lot to talk about with these sets. They do have the dates on the back of the box. 2016 for Moana. Of course, I would know that. My daughter, she started watching Moana when she was about 2. So she would have been 2 in about 2017. So the movie would have been about a year old at that time. So I knew that. Pocahontas, 95. I kind of knew that because we used to get the McDonald's cups from the 90s. I don't know if you guys remember those. You never put those in the dishwasher. Anyway, 2003, Finding Nemo. Yeah, I knew that from my wife. She taught me that one. And of course, 1992, the year after I was born, Sleeping Beauty. My mom made that one clear. She might watch a lot of Sleeping Beauty when she was raising me. So other than that, not a lot of detail, just a lot of the, the glitz and glamoury Disney 100 stuff on the box. So other than that, let's go ahead and let's open up this box and let's see what we have in the terms of the build. We don't have any tape to cut open on this one. It's just push down and pull open. And let's do our pour. And the pour is very uneventful. We have 4 tiny little bags. Actually, 5 tiny little bags. And we have some little books, which is what I would expect for a 500-piece set. This is literally a beer in the afternoon type set. So, before we get into the bags and the packaging, we do have to score the box. And honestly, guys, I'm going to give the box a straight up 10 because it shows the characters, it shows the movies, it shows even the year the movies came out. It does not show the names, but that's all right. Just by looking at this box when I saw it advertised online, and I knew that it was even $45, I even said, I want to get that because I like how they're not the main characters, but they're the duos of these hit Disney movies. And I also like the thought of how are these going to work in with other figurines that we have within the LEGO community. Because they're not big, and they're about the size of a Brickhead, but they're not. So, that box, I'm going to give it a straight up 10. Now, let's further examine this packaging, and let's see what we can score the packaging as. It's funny, there's no tape on the box, but there is tape on the packaging. I don't even think we get a brick separator tool with a set like this. So we do have a tiny little sticker sheet of, it looks like Squirt's nose, Pua's ears, Nemo's mouth, and the raccoon from Pocahontas' mouth. So a total of 6 stickers. To be expected, we do have 4 books: Sleeping Beauty, Finding Nemo, and Moana, and Pocahontas. You want to know the reason I never watched Pocahontas? Because when I was in kindergarten, I was super slow at walking, and my grandpa always called me, "Come on, Pocahontas." And because of that, I could have cared less about the movie. The Pocahontas is 27 steps and 46 pages. The Moana is 30 pages, and the set's re-step, so about 27 steps. Then we have Finding Nemo, which comes in, again, a step reset. So let's go back. So we have 24 plus 8, 32 steps, and about 35 pages. This is clearly made for a kid. Super easy to do, like the Disney train. And we have another reset on this one, but that's all good. We have about 21 steps and 23 pages or more. So, straight up pretty simple. I'm not going to get into what bags build which ones. I don't want to take that much time for a set this small. You ever heard the phrase, milking a cow? We're not milking a cow here. I do see some print pieces with Cogsworth, so that is a plus. Just thought I'd point that out. So everything's packaged up really nice. There's a low sticker sheet, only 5 little tiny bags, 4 separated books. I'm going to give this one a straight up 9. And that's all we can score for now. So now, let's go ahead and let's hit a time lapse of me building the duos from each movie, and we'll be back here to review these duos. So starting off the review segment of this video, we have the Disney Moana of Pua and Hey Hey. So clearly, Pua and Hey Hey is the pig and the chicken. Now all of these do feature, I want to get that out of the way first, a really weird connecting piece right here. I guess it's a new piece as of 2022 and 2023. It's in a very few sets. I know in this color, besides this set, it comes in mostly Ninjago sets. And all of these do feature that printed Disney 100 silver on the gray tile plaque that is also featured in the Disney Villains set, featured earlier this week on the channel. But going back to Pua and Hey Hey, overall, really cute detail. Nice printed eye elements. The ear elements are sticker on these guys. But overall, nice color, really cool. Going to Pocahontas with Piercy and Miko. This time they're on a brown base instead of a green base. Overall, really nice color. The eyes are a printed element. The nose is a sticker element on this. But overall, really cool, really nice. Going back, next up is the one that my mom likes, and that is the Beauty and the Beast, Lumineer and Cogsworth. These guys are on a yellow base. Lumineer features a lot of nice gold pieces. He does have a printed face on that candle. These caps to the 2x2 round brick, I've never seen those before. Those are new to me. Cogsworth's face is also printed, and you can make it go tick-tock, which is pretty cool. A lot of nice gold elements on this one. And lastly, but not least, the Finding Nemo, Squirt, and Nemo. This is the only one where a main character is part of the duo. Sticker element for the nose on Nemo and Squirt, as well as the top of the head. That does come off really easy, as you can see. Overall, really nice work. The back of Squirt is printed. And really nice tiling work and everything on these bricks. So overall, that is your Disney Duos, the 4-movie set from Moana, Pocahontas, Beauty and the Beast, and Finding Nemo. So now, let's go and give our final thoughts on this set. And so now we're back with the final thoughts of this little tiny little baby set. And I honestly don't want to get caught up talking about it too much because it is a little tiny baby set. And long story short, these little characters, they don't really fit in with anything Lego that we currently have. They are kind of oddball, kind of like the Minions set from like 4 years ago. But that does not take away from what they are. They are Lego built characters. They are miniature. They are on some cute little buildable stands that we built. And they're honestly super adorable. And my personal thing is, they're $45, which, you know, kind of pushes it. I would say maybe more about $30 for a set like this is more reasonable. I mean, we do get Speed Champions cars for about $25 for 300 pieces. So $30, $35, maybe in the right range. But then, you know, they got to get that Disney license in there. So the $45, almost $50 price tag for these figures are a little tough, even now that I'm doing the video, to swallow. Am I happy that I did it? Yes. And if you're on the fence about this set, I'm going to say, go out and get it. It is adorable. These are super cute, and I hope we get more figurines like this in the future for other franchises. These things are really cute and unique and cool. So with that, let's get to the board. Let's get these graded and see what the board says. Because I say yes, even though the price is a little hard. Let's see what the board says. The build quality. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give it a 9. Everything went together super easy. They're so small, there's not a lot of room for things to be fragile and break apart. I moved them all out here really recklessly. They all flopped around in my hands as I was bringing them out to my studio, and none of them broke. So that speaks volumes to me. Part usage, there were some unique parts being used. There were a lot of printed elements. There was a new part, like I said in the review, that when I researched it, they make it in multiple colors, but I have not really experienced it yet. I think this is the first time. So for that, I'm going to give it an 8. Because nothing is too over the top, but there is some cool things. Playability of this set, there is no playability of this set. You can take it off the stand. You can move some of the arms around. And for that reason, I'm going to give it a 5. Ease of display, they're meant to be displayed. I'm going to give it a straight 10 on that. Minifigs, there is no minifigs. So for that, it's just going to get a default 0. Availability is a 10. Anywhere that sells this set, they have this set. It's not a problem. The price, again, I had a lot of gripes about the price. I'm not going to talk about it again. I'm going to give it a score of 6. And is the set fun? It's fun. It's adorable. I love looking at it. I think my mom is going to take the Beauty and the Beast one for herself, which is okay. We live in the same house. They can be separated in different rooms as long as they're in the same house. So for the fun aspect, I'm going to give it a straight up 8. And then we're sitting there with all of our scores put in. Now, what do we get? We are looking at a score of 75, everybody. And so with that, the board recommends it. Bricks and Toys recommends it. Recommends it. So overall, excellent set. Unfortunately, there is no minifigs. If there was, it would probably bring it up to an 80 to an 85. That hurts. That's the only problem with the board. But with the LEGO community, you and I, we all know that minifigs makes the LEGO world go round. That's why there's a huge trading market, selling market. That's why with the Disney Castle that I have up here in my storage for right now, because we're filming that video for the new one as of this time, there's minifigs in that set that's worth $20, $30. I think Tinkerbell's up to almost 60 in that set. So minifigs makes the world go round. And if a set doesn't have them, it zaps them. The only thing that might save this set when it retires is the fact that it is a Disney 100 set, and the pretty little plaques might save it, but time will tell. So that wraps it up for the Disney Duos video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it. I had a lot of time with a lot of fun with these cute characters, and it was awesome. So I hope you guys feel the same way, and I kind of hope this video helps you find your way, whether you want to go out and grab them or not. I would say this is a good set to buy if you're on the fence and you're trying to get the Disney 100 GWP, but I heard that sold out by July the 3rd, and as the time I'm filming this, we are on the 6th. So, and by the time this video comes out, we'll be on the 9th. So the GWP will be long past gone by the time that comes out. So that's not a motivation to get this set. So hopefully this video is all you need. So thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Always drop your comments down below. And on that one, thank you for watching, and you all have a good one.